Yo, yo. Just got some of my mail in the other day. Need to build some decks. Think I might start with Infinity. Too much stuff on my desk. Bought a lot of foil goats. Let's hope that investment pays off. I should check on some of my foils in this stack. See if any of them have flattened. Some of the top ones are looking like they bent. I want the one full of perfect fits. Someone had a bunch of them listed at like $1.60, and I was like, oh, that seems like a card that could go up in price if it sees play in Infinity or if it gets reprinted. I like to play penny stocks with cards sometimes. Where? I just did this. Am I silly? These are side loaders. Also side loaders. Also side loaders. I had a big stack from when I sorted all my cards. And apparently I don't know where I put them. I don't like that. Oh. Here they are. Literally a box full of them. Such a bad card? Yeah, goat. I mean, it's questionable how good it will be if they don't reprint all of the silly bounce shenanigans with it, right? Like goat crab, or like goat elephant goat is not nearly as scary as goat snake goat or goat fox goat. Still not bad. And like I played decks that didn't even run full amounts of either snake or goat or fox because they're just aggressive piles. Granted, a lot of those also ended up going back towards playing snakes as well. It's easy to play snake with it because snake kind of like already fills the aggro. Like if I'm playing Maleficent 1-drop, I can play it on 1, quest on 2, play snake, bounce it back. That snake basically was a cobra. Like, and then I just have to replay the Maleficent and quest again, right? Wait a second, why did it stop? Oh, there it goes. It just took a second, I guess. I like had noticed it not working the other day. Do squats again. Oh man, I need to try to keep up with that. I definitely need to be doing the squats. The bot knows what's what. Oh. But the next one, instead of squats, I'm going to lift the little weights. The little 5-pounders. Whew. Yeah, the bounce package was good. Possibly too good. Just happened that it was like momentary blink and Mold Drifter being in the format at the same time. I ordered a bunch of foil ladies as well and chairs. I did not have these. I bought singles of the set instead of product. It did, from a competitive standpoint, cost quite a bit less. When I bought product, the Enchanteds I picked up kind of dropped in price and did not really pay for itself from a competitive standpoint like buying singles did. These ladies that I invested in were very cheap. These Madame Medusas. I also bought Lady Tremaines after Rascal showcased how good it was. Hey, if you want to invest your money in random cheap things, you can use this, which I just recently got. My affiliate link, and then you can support the stream, because a small percentage of what you spend on TCG Player through that link is kicked back to me. I don't know the percentage exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's small. But I like money. Also, I think I can use that link. So worst case scenario for me, it's like a couple percentage back for everything I spend. I don't know if these Goofies need sleeved. I bought the Goofies because they were super cheap, and I was trying to get to like $5 shipping. $5 to get free shipping. Because that's how cheap these foils were. And foil super rares from a set where the foils were still cold foils, I think in the long run are going to be a good investment. Alright, let's see. So they look flat in here. Let's see how flat they actually are. It's still a little warped. I mean, it prevented them from getting more warped, but sadly that didn't seem... That's still pretty bad. Like... to like really work it. I didn't do this with a lot of them. Most of them I just put in there to see if I needed to, and it definitely looks like I'm gonna have to put effort into making them flat. Let's see if I can find one that I kind of remember doing work too. These ones are so... the curve is so strong you can kind of see it in the sleeve. Now, see, these ones are not too bad, but still just a little. I did some work on these, but like, if you... the problem is like right here. This part right here of the card is just like curved in a way that it makes the rest of the card bend with it. And it's just like really hard to get that curve out without making the foil bubble. But if you can, it's still slightly there. But it's flat. It just takes a little bit of work, and it does kind of bounce back a little. It's a lot of work. It's the kind of thing that if I wanted to play with some of these foils in like a full foil deck, but like I had like 3 or 4 of these the day before the event, I would have to do that to like just make sure, and they should be fine. But it's upsetting. Maybe come summertime, the humidity levels change and these like flatten up a little bit. Till then, I guess these are staying in these little sleeve tombs. One day I'll be selling like random foil cards. Unknown what's inside. Alright, let's build... Should we build Steel Song? Should we build Blue Steel? I don't know what to build, but I did get another box in the mail from Heavy Play, and which gives me exactly enough boxes, finally, to have enough to fill this up to see how it fits. And I feel like my camera's like super zoomed in. Let's see. Razor. It's set to wide. Reset all settings. That just look. Oh, this one's set to narrow. I bet there's another setting somewhere to zoom out. But, oh, this thing's heavy when it's filled up. So it fits all of them in there with the dice bag. The magneticness makes it a little difficult to pull out sometimes. I wonder if there's like a secret way to put it in there the right way to make it easier to pull out. Ooh, might need that one to be the other direction. Yep. The magnet helps with that, apparently. So just a little snug of a fit. But it fits 5 deck boxes and a dice box. It's going to be how I travel stuff to events, I think. Cut back on some space and be sturdier than a normal little box. Alright, but I do think I have blue steel. The whole reason I grabbed it in the first place. Alright, that is Cyberpunk. This is Amber Steel Core. And this will be a deck box for something we build. And here's blue steel. We need dice if we play. And nothing in there. Oh. So, might as well fix this Amber Steel deck while we're here. Because we're definitely playing some cards that we don't want to be playing. Well, I guess that's actually probably in place of a Lilo, but it's not one of the main cards I want to be playing. Oh, or a Nani. I think... How many Nanis do I even have in here? 1? Alright, 2. It's a lot harder to draw Doc when you only have 2 Nani. Oh, this deck is gonna be... So many ways to build it now. I have to find my robot queens. Probably not running Jim Hawkins anymore. But maybe. Probably not. Flavisham. I know they're all not running Fishbone Quill, but I'm gonna have to... It's gonna be a crazy day for me not to run that. It's like I was running Fire the Cannons, but apparently the Robot Queen is like a solid replacement. I wonder if there's like a good list I could just copy. Man, I need to fix this camera. Not that one. Deactivate it. This is like the problem with buying two of the exact same camera. It like breaks the stuff. I'm gonna have to disable my face cam too, apparently. Deactivate. Now will you show me a preview? That's the wrong camera. Now show me preview? Why is it? I'm gonna have to unplug my camera so it only sees this one. I feel like that's way more than it was showing on my OBS. But maybe it's not. This is where I wanted to be. Ooh, oh, you can see all how dirty my floor is. I need to see my screen though. Yo, JDV. This is probably fine. Just gotta move my controller. Now it's just like trying to look at my keyboard. Ah, crap. I forgot to send my kid to school with nickels. They're doing some stupid coin drive. He's gonna be mad at me. My wife was even like, I'll get it for you. I was like, no, no, no. The thing's on my desk. We can do it in the morning. Just blank it. Oh, come on. Come on. Stupid cord. Oh, whoops. Man. Such a heavy-duty cord. You throw that cutting board? No, I kept it. Both of the cutting boards are like that. use I still need to cut my food, bruh. This is probably a better place for this thing. For this thing here anyway, so I can use it. I can press this button here, and it starts the betting for ICL, so I don't have to type it. Isn't that fancy? I guess I should turn on my face cam too. Oh yeah, that's all messed up. There we go. Probably cut some of the top off now. Bloop. Get more square-like for my conveniences. Maybe move this just a little bit. All right. Thoughts on the PS deck that won this weekend? Are the lists up now on Inkdex for the Glimmer games? Oh, hiccup. Decks, tournament decks. Glimmer games. Infinity 5K. Infinity 5K. Oh, these are deck lists. I'm silly. Tournaments. There we go. Glimmer Games Infinity 5K. Glimmer Games CCQ Top 16. Glimmer Games CCQ 10K. They have both of them up for some reason. So, here, I'll turn my sky camera off for a second. Boop. So, I don't know how this beats dogs. Like, I feel like it does not beat dogs. Oh, I guess he's not playing Show Me More. That was like the problem, is you play Show Me More and they're just like, haha, one drop, one drop, one drop. It was just so bad. But maybe. This is Zootopia. What's it do? During your turn, whenever you move a character, you may draw a card, then choose and discard a card. I mean, it's not bad. A little bit of filtering is always nice. It's definitely geared to beat let's see, Infinity. I was like, that's not right. Didn't open it in a new link the first time like a silly Billy. It was definitely geared to beat these decks, and it did. So beat that, and then Rage Bait Gargoyle. The Black Cauldron being played in it, that's cute. I just sold my enchanted Black Cauldrons. But I have regulars, so could still play that if I wanted. A lot of spice. Finally an Ohana deck. I don't know about Mufasa, but it could be. It's like cute, at least. Red Storm. I want to see these Infinity lists. Steel Song, huh? We're on a Akud, but we're not playing Prince Naveen in this version. I don't know. Like, the turn 2 sing Akud, play Prince Naveen seems so good. We're not even on 2-drop Angel. We're just like, nah, princesses, fam. Princesses for life. We are on the 4-drop Angel, though. It seems like it is good in multiple formats. Kind of crazy. Also sings some songs. I didn't know if the Queen would make it in Infinity. I think I did end up adding it to my list, but I can't remember. Did I fail us? Nope, I did add it. Yeah. Let's see what else did well at this event. Zoom. So, Infinity. Just Infinity Hyper Aggro. I mean, I could see how Steel Song did well against this deck. But I wonder if this is just, like, too dang fast for Blue Steel. Blue Steel has no, like, lore loss type thing. And, you know, with Pocahontas, we do kind of have, you know, 8 3-questers in this color combination. That was what made Amber Steel aggro so dang good in Infinity. Was the fact that they had Nala and Piglet, and Pocahontas kind of is that same role. So instead of Burn and Dock, we're running Chromacon. Instead of like cannons and strength, we're running Chromacon and more lore reach. Bet people were not happy to lose to that. Especially this person playing Amber Steel to lose to Amber Amethyst Burn. Because on paper, I'm like, yeah, this should beat it, right? Because you each have aggressive characters. But, you know, you're also doing whatever. Why aren't we playing Nani in this? I feel like Nani grabbing a Honey Marin or a Robin or one of these is also, like, not bad. Like, I feel like maybe This Is My Family or Donald Duck should be Nani. I'm not a big fan of the Donald Duck, but I guess it's... Sometimes it's golden, sometimes it's not. I played this deck at Worlds, and it failed me. The times that it was not supposed to. $1,000 50-50 mistake. Multi-$1,000 mistake, actually. Ugh. The blender. Is this like discard? This deck's terrifying. It's also crazy that this deck wasn't able to beat like this. Or Steel Song. Those should be like not bad matchups. And this placement would say that they lost to Steel Song. Maybe they just got a bunch of dudes wide, got an Angel online, was able to shoot stuff down. There's also no max goof here, so they actually can't create a full lock. Right? So they can just create I guess they have an aerial Muse's lock, which is still pretty good. And like Kita Under the Sea. I would assume that this deck has not a bad matchup into this one. So that is a little surprising. Man, I can build so many Infinity decks. Because I have all these cards. Oh, that's a good... Oh. Ooh, almost a light-headed good stretch. Alright, another Steel Song, and then aggro. Alright, so we're on Angel here, and Aerial. Using Aerial to take advantage of a Akud. We're on multi-Aerial here. I mean, shifting this here is not terrible. Quests for more, bigger, can shoot things down. There's that Prince Naveen. Just singing Prince, like putting Prince Naveen into play off of it seems so insane. The one Find 'em Platinum, I don't know if I would play that, but like maybe it's worth it. It just seems not. Like, I think I'd rather have another Keep the Ancient Ways than a Find 'em Platinum. But I do like this. Just like playing a little bit of everything I want to play. The aerial's probably not needed. While good, probably not needed. We're still running Aurora just to get, cheap Angel or Aerial. Like, it's just still good. I am surprised we're on Smee, honestly. Like, why are we still on Smee? Is it just that good of a character? Like, I don't know. It does set up a Rapunzel, but I mean, I'm fine with just storming my own characters if need be. Infinite Wheel. Robin Hood. I mean, Robin Hood's not bad against these aggro decks. Sometimes being able to eat their stuff and gaining 2 lore allows you to race. Also gives a big body for Rapunzel. And the one of Gazelle. The 4 Pluto, though. That's crazy. This is like a crazy game plan here. I don't know. I mean, yeah, we got a Cood, but I don't know, man. The 4 9th place, just not getting there on breakers. 4 Plutos, bro. Sings Whole New World. Does sing Whole New World. Gigantic body. We don't have too many for that. Running 2 Bare Necessities as well, which is okay. I do like how much variety there has been in these Steel Song lists. All print. Oh, this is the aggro. I don't know about this Percy. How many uninks are we at? 5, 8. Did I misread? 24. 12. 12, yeah. Alright, alright. I don't think I'd run Vinny. I don't even know if I'd want to run Storm, honestly. Like, I don't think I'd run these. Maybe if I was running Angel as well, or a 2-drop Singer 4, I'd be playing Storm. But there's a lot of singers or songs to just be on the back of just Cindy. I also think I'd be running Nani over this Percy. If we're getting up to 3, I want to get something that grabs another character too, especially with Grandmother Willow, because you'll have 4 ink, so you could play Nani, grab a 1-drop Daisy or something, play it. This should be Rapunzel. It's a princess for Aurora. It draws some cards, it's inkable, and it quests for 2. I mean, it probably isn't drawing too many cards, but sometimes Daisy has to be aggressive and draw you some cards. You need more than just dock as card draw, and more ways to get the dock. I don't know. I'm not an aggro player, but my first thing would be to take these out for Rapunzel's, take this out for Nani. Maybe, the funny thing is this becomes better if this is Nani. Because I'm never singing with this, but I would sing with Nani. Question is, what do we need to let the Storm Rage on for, right? Like, the aggro mirror. Trying not to lose to the second place deck. Another Find 'em Platinum main deck. We got some Chief. Powahata. I need to watch Pocahontas again and learn how to say some of these names properly. This list seems fair. I kind of like seeing the cards that everyone seems to be playing, while there's some cards that are kind of up in the air. Like Pluto's been played a couple times. 28th. So not a fantastic record. 35th. Ooh, classic old school Cindy. And we're not even running the Akud to make her come out easier. This was just like, this is my deck. I've had it sleeved. I'm not taking any cards out. I only play Affinity. I don't buy new product. That's what this deck list tells me. I mean, turn 1 Cindy, turn 2 Ursula or Troubadour, turn 3 Akud, shift Cindy, sing A Whole New World. It's kind of cool. I kind of like that. And then that lets you, like, take out Tamatoas the turn they come into play as well, if you really want to. Doesn't get got by a single rage. They have to have 7 characters to get it with the strength. Lets you take out Singer, like, in the aggro matchups, lets you take out their pesky things. I mean, it doesn't take down Lilo without combining, like, but it lets you, like, storm the Lilo. It prevents the damage, you draw a card, and then this gets to challenge it. Maybe we're gonna be playing like a Steel song that's gonna be playing like 1 Cindy, 1 Sonic Warrior, 1, and it's gonna feel great. Alright, and this list, 6th place. So we already looked at this one. Yeah, this is the 1-1. Also, Cindy sings. That means you can turn 3 sing Beyond the Horizon with Cindy as well. Just the Cindy. Just saying. Maybe we're running 8 wheels. Probably not. That'd be crazy. Oh, this is another aggro list. This one did well. I guess that other aggro list was probably lower on the chain. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. If you're going to be playing this, you need these. See, this is what I like to see. They're trying to use the Akud to turn 2, play, like, another 1-drop, and then this, or 2 2-drops. So you're like, turn 2, I'm going to sing Akud, play Piglet, play Lilo. Your go. Turn 3, I'm questing for 5. I wonder why no one's on Nala. I still kind of like Nala. Like, if they hit Nala for 2 damage with a storm to turn it off, it still quests for 2, right? But if they don't have that, it quests for 3. Plus, maybe running 8 of them. I don't know. My aggro brain is like, I want to max out. Like, I'm playing 1-cost Lilo. I'm playing bad cards. Let's do it. And that's probably not right. I do like this approach for Pete's. It's like really good value here. I actually kind of want to play Rapunzel. Honestly. Like on turn 5-ish, 4 or 5, using Cindy to Akud to like play Rapunzel to draw 2 cards off of a damaged Pete or Nani you use to like take one of their things out, draw 2 cards, and then play another 2-cost or 3-cost threat. That doesn't seem bad. And that would give like this deck a little bit more staying power against maybe like an onslaught of Robot Queens. The funny thing is I can build this deck. Maybe I need to buy more Cindy's. Ooh, I need to take this link off of my computer. I need to replace it with this one. Yeah, I'm gonna just shill myself again, but I want the link so I can replace it. Where did I save that to? Oh no. Oh, I don't think that's what I wanted. Oh. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. That was not the link I wanted. It's not letting me save the link unless I press enter, and when I press enter it redirects. Son of a gun. I mean, I guess it still keeps me logged into the correct thing. But still. What was I gonna look at? I wanted to look at Cindy. Maybe. Maybe. Do I want to buy foil ones? It's kind of a rough question. Do I have foil ones already? I have one foil one. It's like, how many do I need to own? It's like, because the overlap between the 2 decks is pretty low. Don't mind me, just buying some cards. Yeah, no biggie. No biggie. Sign in. Ooh, I got free shipping. I'm gonna buy 3 foils to complete my playset for $15. Am I logged in through this? I want to make sure I'm in this link. Gotta make sure it's in that affiliate link. I don't know. It doesn't like show it. I don't know how it works. Yep. Let me check out. Come on. So I need to order one regular one now too. So the price $1.40 with $1.30 shipping quickly jumps to $2 ish with $1.30 shipping. So that's like almost $3. Then we scroll down and it's like 88 cents. Where's the person with a big pile? 7 of them at almost $3 a pop. $2 for 3. This one might be the best one to go. Which Stitch? The one drop or Rock Stars? I've signed a few. This one more expensive shipping, but the one drop. I don't know. They'd have to reprint it, bro. It's serialized. Oh man. Give it a few years, it might be something. Maybe you could sell it to Robert in like 5 years. Send it into PSA or whatever that do the signature things. This might be the best deal. Assuming that, yeah, because not all of them are free shipping over 5, so I'm going to have to pay that shipping cost no matter what. I like this deal, as that gives me the 1 extra plus 4, so that gives me 3 sets, a foil set, 2 regular sets. Do I need 2 sets though? Amber Steel Song and then Amber Steel Aggro. Oh, I don't care about that. Show me page 2. You know what? Let's... $5 something shipping, bruh. This is... This is probably too much of an investment at this price point. Hey, that's me. Bruh, this person just bought 3 regulars at $9 a piece. What is that? Is that like someone who only buys from a certain store and just auto did it and it went to the store? That's crazy. Ooh, that's a good buy right there. Oof. Someone had a bunch of them listed at 88 cents. Yeah, alright. Alright. $8. $9 on for 5 Cinderellas. A little under $2 a piece. after like shipping and tax. Sure. So a set to use in my spare deck, a foil set to play with, and then an extra set to put in yellow emerald discard, right? So the thing I like about doing this is you get really rewarded for it. Because I did this with Strength of Raging Fire when it got reprinted, or before it got reprinted, but it was really cheap for a while and I got tired of moving them from one deck to another. So I bought an extra set. Then the card spiked to a bunch of money. To like $15 to $20 a piece, and I just sell my extra playset. And boom, it paid for the extra playset, you know? And so with this Cindy, I don't see how it's not going to go up in price. It's played in 2 or 3 different decks. So I'm going to take advantage of it going up in price. And if it doesn't, I spend a little bit of money to make my life easier by not having to take them out of decks. Should you roll Amber Steel or Ruby Steel for set champs, or the PS Burn from Glimmer? I mean, it depends on what you have the most fun playing, honestly. If those are your choices, they all sound like they could be fun. I would probably lean on Amber Steel or Burn, maybe even Ruby Steel. The Ruby Steel deck seems pretty entertaining. Only $210 for this. I kind of like this art more than this one. This is pretty. I'm gonna have to move this here for a second, refresh the page, log out, move the page over. I should just be making the orders on my phone while I'm doing this. That'd be so much easier. Alright, so we don't need Cindy's. What else are we looking at? Let's high to low. What's the market looking like? Oh, no. There we go. All the cards went down, like, across the board, kind of, on the top. This was over 40. This was like 46. It's kind of interesting that dropped down, even though it, like, is seen playing more decks now. I actually sold my Tianas. I wouldn't be putting it, like, I didn't actually like it in the aggro lists that we saw. I don't think I'd play it in those. I don't think it's worth $13. I don't think it's good enough in core. So I sold 3 of them. I still have the foil one, but I don't know. I'm expecting it to plummet in price, and then I can re-pick it up for cheap. This is insane to me. Like $8 for a card that's a 4 of in both of the Sapphire decks and Infinity. I should probably get rid of my Yzmas, but they're so useful. Oh, Tramp has fallen down, huh? Did I sell my foils? Dang it! No one bought my foil Tramps! I apparently did not aggressively lower their price. $8. They were like $16. People thought it died. It's not dead. Deck's still good. Possibly even good in Affinity. But I don't think it's worth as much money as people trying to get out of it. Webby for 5. Sad Beast, has that been going up? Nope, I guess it's just been around that price. People are like, I'm not selling them. Like, I've got a set. I spent $40 a piece. I'm not selling them for $6. I'll just sit on them. Maybe they'll get reprinted. Like, that's the mentality I'm on there. No Cindy's, though. I guess this Emerald Amber deck isn't playing Cindy. So maybe I didn't need the extra set. I have it if I want it. Angel Bomb some. Blue Smoke. No Cindy. Cutting back on Fishbones, but still playing it. I don't think I play Hades, though. Double Hideaway. Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell. More like Stinkerbell, but Darkwing Duck. What does this thing do again? During your turn, whenever an item's banished, you may pay 1 to deal... Okay. So it's just recurable damage. You ramp it out. That could be good. Infinity Kiwi. It's the highest placing Sapphire Steel deck. I think we saw this on stream. I think this was on... Someone played this on the ICL thing yesterday. That's what it was. It's like, I saw this recently. Why do you call it Diggy if we're not even playing Mines, bruh? I realize Legality Infinity is just gonna show me all the decks. Ally. This is kind of cute. 7 Doors mine. Alright. I love it. I absolutely love it. Is this Infinity? I want to see Infinity. It's like the same decks. Alright, Machiavelli. Oh, I said I'd do some green screen weight lift. Oh. This is still infinity, though, but it's not items. I want items. That's not lost count. Bruh. They really need to make like a filter for format infinity and format, like, just because something's legal in both. When people make the list, they should have to like select, is this for core, is this for infinity, because the infinity sorting is trash, and if they don't fix it, they're gonna get crushed by Inkdex, who actually has infinity tags, I think. Yeah, it says infinity. Make a delete all your decks button. Well, you don't like all your old decks being up there? It makes me feel special. I'm not at the top of the list here in the creators. I'm pretty far down there, but I got a lot more decks than some of them. But then, like, the Forbidden Mountain has a bunch of decks, but I feel like they post deck lists from events, like what Lorcana Villain does. Yeah, it's like they put winning lists on theirs, which is fine. We need, I feel like we need multiple good, like, or good's not the right word. We need reliable things, and that's what Lorcana Villain and the Forbidden Mountain do, right? And that's fair. Then you have like JDRR, who works on like 4 decks, but he like keeps it updated here, so he just adjusts this one. Which is another way to do it. That works perfectly reasonable. Yeah, JDR is good good peoples. Huh. I feel like these are all just going to be the lists from the thing we just saw, though. But I want to see blue steel. All right, all right, all right, all right. I should be able to filter by. Oh. The filtering on this site is much better than. I can't even remember the name of it. My brain turned Dreamborn. I wanted to say the name of Inkdex. I was thinking Dreamborn instead. This seems basic. Like pretty average. I'm surprised no Cindy's in here. What is this? Huh. Huh. I don't know. I don't know if I want Scrooge numbers 5 and 6. I mean, it worked out for them. They got top 16. Third place. So playing 2 Beyond the Horizons. I mean, it is a way to crush the mirror when they draw 1,000 cards, or like Ruby Sapphire, same thing. Seems reasonable. Maybe Hades is what you have to do when people are playing Remember the Ancient Ways. I like this. Sweet and simple. I don't like that. But something you can play. Yeah, the Beyond seems like the out to some of these things. Only down to 1 dime. Is that what all the lists are doing? Swords. Ooh, Cheech is still you're after my heart. Still at top 16. It's like, I don't care about Kiwi. It's not what I'm trying to build. I think it's playing Chicha because we've gone too far back. Filters. Winter spell. Wow, there's only 3 lists. Okay. It's probably why I didn't see any lists with Cindy. 1's Kiwi, and 2 of them are... Well... Yeah. I don't have... My angels are in my other deck, though. So we'll just set them on the side and we can take them out when we need them. No Peters. Maximum Pete. Both lists on Storm Rage on. Is Blue Smoke worth it? I don't know about that. Alright, we do want some robot queens, though. Ah! It's like breaking my box thing here. I guess you didn't even get to see it. We don't have the sky cam on. Where are my robot queens? What set is that even from? Set 10, Whispers of the Well. I should have 1,000 robot queens. I'm gonna have to do a deep dive. Oh my goodness. Too many empty boxes on top of the box I need to get into. Flat now. Come on, blanket. Get out from under my wheel. Alright, what's this? Set 10? Yeah, alright. It's like I bought so much of this set. Ooh. Has that perfect, like, card shop smell to it, though. Fresh, boosty smell. Funny thing is, I might have pulled them all out and then set them aside somewhere, and then now can't find them. It's a lot of cards without seeing a robot queen. Oh no. It's not good. Oh, it's the robot queen. Oh my goodness. Dude, if it's all because I just am silly and looked for R's instead of the T's. Right here, look, here's a whole set of them. This box is filthy. It's been in a lot of basement storages over the years. Alright, a couple robot queens. I don't know if I want to play We Might Solve a Mystery. I mean, it is good. We'll run one Fire the Cannons. Do I have another set of strengths in here? I do! That's only 3, though. Bruh. It's like, fine. This one's flat. Let's hope it stays that way. Do I need to order another playset of strength in every deck? Yet it's $2 on TCG Player. Ooh. Plus 5 something shipping. What is this? Price plus shipping. Man, these people are monsters. Yeah. This looks good. What are we building? I guess I'll order 3 more strengths. Hate it. We're building blue steel right now. And then we might build Steel Song. We're building Infinity decks. So we're just going to start some of the basics, see how they feel against some of the decks in the format. I think I want to play Ink Runner, though. I think 3 is a nice number. Excuse me. So I kind of want 2 more Petes, and then what? We cut the Jim Hawkins for Chicha, improve our red-blue matchup, hope Robot Queen's enough for these aggro matchups. Might be enough. Peter! I feel like I'm gonna need this other set of Petes as well. My poor Jim Hawkins foils. Just not good enough anymore. This one's not even running Pete. Maybe I can run 2 Pete and like 2 Angel, but I don't have the extra Angels right now, and they're in my core deck, so we're just gonna run more Petes over them. Even though 2 Angel probably helps that aggro matchup more, so maybe I'll just swap them when we play. These are gonna be Chichas, because I still think it's great. And it's not because I have signed ones that I want to use by someone who's not even playing the card in the deck himself. Alright, theoretically, we've got a blue steel list made. I should probably post it on the Dreamborn as well, but I'm lazy. We watched it get made. We'll play some games with it before we decide if we want to upload a list of it. I probably could have built Ruby Steel or Ruby Sapphire or Blue Steel. I probably can't make both. Alright, filters. Bloop, bloop. I guess I could probably make it top 32. Wonder how that would have changed this. I mean, they gave us a few more items, a few more lists. Some Cindy's. We saw that one. Oswald. It's hilarious. '24th place. Just playing with the cool Let It Go, just because we owned one, maybe. Why does this say core constructed? Oh, core constructed scrub out. I mean, this is like pretty basic, and I like it. Still use an Angel. And plus, Angel and Whole New World work pretty well together, too. We're on 4. 16 on ink. Pretty low amount. I think we easily could have played 2 or 3 Naveen's. Easily. Easy peasy. Three, 4, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2. Yeah, let's drop this down to top 16. Is that aggro list? Alright, alright. A solid 9th place. Only 2 Angel, sussy bussy, but... Alright, I've drank too many energy drinks, so I could go potty. Start an ad, get it out of the way. I'll be right back. Man, Scotcheroos are good. Not good for my waistline, but so delicious. Alright. Alright. I wonder if a Cood is a card. I should be buying. Huh. So it's 15 cents cheaper, but way more in shipping. If they had more copies. Oh, you can't see what I'm looking at, sorry. If they had more copies, I would get these over this. But right now, it's looking like this Tree CG Trading Company is the best deal. Forbidden Mountain, pretty solid deal, honestly. Not bad. What is this? I don't want to do math in my head. I should have been able to figure that out. That was $100. I don't know if I want to spend $100 on a Cood. This card is insane, though. Like, imagine if we get one or two more songs. My camera froze for a second. It was funny. That are 3 or less cost. Basically, if all of a sudden Angel and Vanessa can be in any Amber deck because there's like 3 songs that are singable. It's why it's so good in the Amber Steel deck is that you have Akud, Strength, and then Zeus. And Zeus is like you only have 8 cards with Angel, but you're playing the 4-drop one, so it's like you have 12 counting that, and then that lines up with Ariel too. We get 1 or 2 more, like this card becomes sauce. It's also going to be out for a hot minute. I just don't want to spend 100, like 250s. Like it's a steep investment. The card would have to go over $5 a piece to make it worth it. That's a tough call. Alright, I'm too lazy to do math. Oh, see, I don't even know how to do things. Buck 94 a piece. Maybe. Maybe. Yes, I'm just now seeing the YouTube chat. I don't know how long ago you sent that, but we are building Infinity decks. You are shopping from Undercity Games. They have a lot of stuff. Beta, Hypnotic Spectre, Iconic Hades. $53 Angel. I mean, they've got a lot of cards to have listed that are like just everything's kind of out of the price range of what it should be around. Like this right here is cheaper, but their shipping is $5, right? So like it's got to be cheap. It's got to be a bit cheaper than the market price to make it worth going after. Calhoun's are pretty cheap again, but it's going to be rotating. Mufasa. Hmm. Hmm. I hate investing money in cards. It's like, oh, this is gonna be worth so much money, and then I like look at it, it's not gonna be worth anything. Ugh. Wasting my money. Do I need more Whole New Worlds? There's only one deck that's playing it. I don't think I'm gonna have multiple versions of Steel Song built. But that's also like a dirt cheap price. Just bought a playset of foil Diablos for 10 apiece. Dude, you should have got enchanted Diablos. They're 60-ish right now. It's insanely cheap. But I know you're not buying enchanteds anymore. And I think you sold your enchanted Diablos that you had. I have these. This seems way cheap. Let's pick up some Prince Naveen's randomly too. I think I have Maui's. 40's cheaper than 240. Yeah, yeah, that is fair. That is a fair and reasonable thing. Like, I'm gonna pull all these cards out. I'm gonna look at my shopping cart and be like, do I want to spend this much money? Is this what I want to be doing right now? Yeah. Morph is a weird card where, like, I think it's way cheap for what it is. Like, I feel in the long run, Morph is, like, if we ever get a dang, like, casual format, I think Morph is like a staple in it. Like, expect, like, I imagine that. Does anyone else see a DM from their significant other and immediately get worried that something bad happened? My first thought is like, they called her instead of me. Is my phone on silent? What's the school doing? Like, that's probably like says things about my trauma response as a child that I instantly think of the worst case scenario. No alert is crazy. What do you mean? Um, what was I talking about before that? My brain just went like turned off for a second. Oh yeah, I don't know about like the notifications. I'm like 50-50 on getting your notifications as well. I wonder why that is. Morph, 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 morph. All right, so I'm thinking we get a casual format that eventually gets played where, like, maybe it's like Commander, but think like a 60 card deck, partially themed or something. Like, I don't know. It's hard to say because you don't want to copy Commander directly. There's a lot of really bad things about Commander, and I think a lot of them are actually stemmed from having a command zone, which is why I'm not a huge fan of Heroic. Like, everyone's like, oh, we play in a 100 card deck, so like every game's different. Like, no, you have a storyboard in Heroic. In Magic, you have the command zone. You have this area where there is a card that your entire deck is based around, and you are able to play this card every game. All the games are going to feel the same because it's all based around your commander. So it's all going to do something similar to that, right? So if I'm playing Pirate Pete as my heroic guy, then like I'm probably playing a pirate based deck, and I'm probably going to be shifting this out and making my pirates have resist and trying to play like an anti song thing for them. So a lot of my cards are going to overlap most likely. And in EDH with Magic, it's got like 20, 30, 40 years of cards. Holy crap, it is like 30 plus years now of cards that there's a lot of overlap. There's a lot of functional reprints, and Lorcana has a couple functional reprints as well. There's a few cards already that kind of do the exact same thing. Like if you want a steel card that deals 2 damage, you have a handful to choose from. That's good design as well, because it means when we come up with a new thing, like imagine if they had made a 2 cost uninkable, deal 2 damage to any character, to chosen character, and you may put a card under one of your character's locations. Like something that plays with Morph, but is also a cheap damage based card. And plays with Morph, plays with Boost, and a cheap thing. Like they're gonna keep doing things like that and making things like that because that's just how card design works. That's how card games work. But in EDH, a singleton format, eventually it doesn't matter that it's singleton. If I want 5 removal spells, 5 cards that deal damage, I'm going to do that. And they're all kind of the same thing. They play a little differently, but it's the same concept. I'm playing it early to take care of your character. I'm going to have that redundancy. That's just good deck building. And so it's one of my biggest gripes with singleton 100 card commander heroic style formats. So I would want a format that doesn't necessarily have that. But if we do lead to that, and that is the casual format or the social format that comes out to be played, a card like Morph is insane in it, right? Because you're playing 100 cards, well, all of a sudden I have another card for another shift target for my thing. Granted, I think Storyboard gets around that. You could play a Pete here, and then in your ally slot you could play a Pete, so you always have the shift available. Like that's what I did with Diablo. I literally built a deck that was always Diablo turn 2. Turn 1 you play the Emerald Diablo, look at their hand, or you could play the Amethyst one if that's the color you wanted. Like you play one of those Diablos, turn 2 you shift it, you're playing like 30 40 songs, so you have 14 cards to see a song to keep in your starting hand. It's golden. And then so that's the issue with the format, though, is it becomes too consistent. In my mind, I would much rather play a 60 card singleton that does not have any command zone at all. Sure, there's some redundancy there, and it could just be a good stuff deck, but if there's good theming, you still get it. Like my go-to format that I would want to play would be like Rainbow Stairwell. And Rainbow Stairwell actually works so much better in Lorcana than it does in Magic. But you play a 60 card singleton deck, and you get to play 10 of every card of each color. Traditionally, it would be you get to play 1 drop in each color, 1 2 drop in each color, and you go all the way to 10. But I don't think we have enough high end for that. So for right now, I would just be saying do whatever. Like just play 10 cards of each color, and then you get to play synergies. You're like, oh, I want to build. Like if you want to build the Pete deck, like you could build with Pete's from each color, right? And then you could like build the rock band deck, right? You get Lilo, Stitch, any characters from that. And if you want to do a theme based deck, you have access to the cards from all the themes, but you're not required to only play those themes. And it's much easier to keep track of. I think that's one of the worst. Like That's one of my least favorite things when someone is like, "Let's play franchise theme." It's like, bro, I don't want to look up cards to know if I can play them or not, or I don't want to just not be able to like. I think a format like that is inherently broken because one of the franchises is just going to be better, like significantly most of the time, because that's not how the game was designed to be played. And yes, a lot of casual formats, social formats, user made, player made formats are not designed to be played that way, but they have to be intuitively done then to get around that. Like there has to be easy rules or changes to do. Like I play a lot of tower or jank. I've talked about it a bunch of times. It's similar to things. It's very similar to old pack rush of sorts. It's basically you take 100 to 300 cards of your choice that you love to play with, singleton, you shuffle it all up, and you play off the same deck. And the only rule I change is I make everything inkable. That way I can put all the stupid fun uninkables I want, and it's not going to punish someone for keeping these, right? And you just play off a single stack. It's fun. I think it's like one of the best ways to play Lorcana in between rounds while you're waiting for an event. You want to play a game, but you don't want to necessarily show your deck, but you want to get in the like. You should almost never play your like at a DLC. Your first round, your round one game should not be the first game you play of the day. It almost always is for me, but that's not good. Like you should play a couple of games to warm up, and they don't even have to be with your deck. It's just to like to kickstart your brain into being like, all right, it's Lorcana time. Let's think Lorcana. Let's do this. Let's go. And you don't want to have to like do that in your first game. And for like, I find that most of my losses are in the first couple of rounds. Then I rally, and then I do later. Now, there's a few arguments you could say that's because you're bad, Luke, and you lose against the good people in the first couple of rounds, and then you beat the people who have already gotten losses. That's partially true, but at the same time, on average, the people you play in rounds 1 through 3 are worse players than otherwise. You have, yeah, you're bad, Luke. Like theoretically, like you have the entire field you could pair into in round 1, right? So there's only a small percentage of these like top tier insane players that are just like the best players in the game, right? That's obviously not every player. I mean, we try to shorten it down to 32 players, and there's good players who don't make it. So if we just said there was 100 insano players in this 2,000 person event, that's a 5% chance to play them in round 1. So that's a 95% chance to play someone who's not the best players in the room. And then you take that and you cut it in half. And so you're like, all right, here's a 47.5% chance to play against a below average player. And you have like a 52.5% chance to play against an above average or insano player. And that percentage theoretically should change. And if you're winning, you're going to be playing against other players who theoretically are better because they're winning, right? That's just how the event works. So I partially blame losing in the first few rounds to a few things. One, my brain's not turning on quick enough. I'm not warmed up. Two, I play very specific meta-based decks. I try to play to the meta I'm expecting. And in the first few rounds, you have a higher chance to play against decks that are not meta relevant. Or say there's a deck in the format like green blue lore gain, like reach. Green blue reach. They're just constantly gaining. They're reaching that last few points of lore and winning, right? But dogs is 20%, 30% of the meta, and I built a deck to crush dogs, but I get got by this burn deck. But so I have a higher chance in my mind to play that burn deck in the first few rounds instead of later in the event when I expect all the dogs players to get those out, right? So the concept is I'm going to dodge this terrible matchup in the first few and then get there later, right? And so like that's another thought process there. And as Ryan's saying, yeah, I lose to the good people early or lose to bad people early. I just lose early and then I beat people who have already had losses. And then I bubble out and I'm like, this game's not fun. It's so unfair. But which is one of the things I didn't like about the best of two format is because you get those early losses and then it dangles the dream in front of you for the rest of the event, and then you bubble out because your breakers are terrible because you've been playing in the losers bracket all day, but you still had to play. But in a more ironed out format, you would know exactly when you're cut. Yeah, I did very well in best of two, and it's still one of my least favorite things. Why is my camera freezing every once in a while, bruh? But that was all off of a talk about Morph. Akud. Did I buy these Akuds? I don't remember. Did I like close it and not think about it? Yeah, I got 20 things in my cart. Oh my goodness. What else does this person have? I have Bruno's. I wonder if these are foil. Nope. I don't think I want to go. Oh, foil? Foil? Change? Were those Bambis? Maybe I should acquire Bambis. I think I have one. One's probably enough. Alright. Let's go back to building the deck. Let's build the Steel Song. Sign in. I guess which list of Steel Song we're gonna play. Definitely not aggro. Although I could build it. We can build it. $34 on 12 Akuds, 4 Cinderellas, 2 more foils, and 2 Prince Naveen. So it doesn't seem wise of me to do. But I do want more Akuds. So maybe it is. Pudge Rockstar Seal Song. The deck has not been doing well, bro. Or are you, like... I was going to build an Infinity list as well. Alright, more money wasted. This list looks nice, though. You talking about Infinity, Pudge Rockstar? I mean, what do we gain? Just, like, we don't have to play Emerald because we have 1-cost Stitch. Or we stay in Emerald and then have 8 1-costs. I mean, yeah, we get Lilo. Like, are we just playing, like, old school, whole new world, and the location to make our stuff cost 1 less? I feel like in a format that's playing Zeus, Rockstar is much less good. Try it out. Because I have to build it in paper, bruh. That's the problem. That seems like a deck I would build. We could build that on Dreamborn. Maybe I'll do that after I build a deck. Maybe we're just going to start with this as the base and then adjust it for the cards I want to play, like Prince Naveen's. It's going to feel good getting these cards out again, though. So this one's not playing the new Ariel in it, though. This one. And some people are. Maybe I'll try, like, one of them in there. I think foil Ariel's like $10. I really thought Ariel would like never drop below like $5. She's a super rare that's like super good. It's like, nope. Do I not have regular Auroras? Do I literally only have promo Auroras? Bruh. This card's like too expensive as well. What? What's going on? I guess it's only 30 cents. I could have bought one from the person I just shopped from for way too much money. I love that there's a store called DKP Cards. What am I building Paper Affinity for? So I can play games online versus people on stream. So some PBC or just like dueling people. So if you wanted to play Blue Steel Paper, duel me. I would love that actually, because I want to lose to the meta decks, like jam a bunch of games for fun. Are you working from home or are you just chilling at work right now? All right. I don't need like anything else out of this, right? Just maybe the queens if I'm playing that package. And maybe Prince Naveen's if we're playing that package. Somehow I only have 2 Prince Naveen's. Probably because I have the ones from... Oh, I just didn't grab all the cards out. Do I want to run 2 or 3 princes? I think we're going to run 3. Maximum cheese. We'll get your... How do you not just have your blue steel? I guess you've been taking it apart to build core, maybe. Like, my blue steel deck was almost fully... Bruh, my camera is laggy. I still just had this basically built. I had to add a couple of cards, but, like, I haven't been putting popsicles in anything, so it's just been living in these sleeves. Oh man, my Along Came Zeus's are in the blue steel. But I'm pretty sure I have non-foils as well. Hiccup. Oh yeah, we were going to try 1 Sonic Warrior out. 3 promo Hold New Worlds and 1 foil regular. Then along came Zeus. Got those Pete's. We're just gonna play with more of these promos. We'll just try to unbend them. Mr. Smee. I still can't believe people are playing him, but... Oh, I didn't pull Rapunzel's out. That was what I needed to pull out. Are we playing foil or non-foil Smees? Obviously foil, right? Right? I have so many... I have 3 sets. Where are my foil Smees? I don't remember selling them. Did I, like, loan them to Sky and forget and just lose them? That is a possibility. Dang it. I had a set of foil Smees. I paid for them. I remember it. Hit the edge to undo this weird, like, permanent curve. Using the playmat to give it a little bit of lift. See, I did a little too hard that way, but it'll fix itself. And then ever so slightly. And voila. We have some unfoiled Strength of a Raging Fire. Don't get too angry with it. It's really easy to mess it up. And you'd have what I had for those... the new Zeuses that I had an issue with. Voila, flat strengths. It only takes that much work, and it's already starting to fix itself, but maybe being in these perfect fits, being in sleeves, shoved in a deck box will help keep it where it belongs. Nice and smooth. Are these in the right ones? Yes. Nope, these are not. I love side loaders. I really hope that Heavy Play makes some sturdy side loaders at some point. Like the hard inners, but side loaders. That would be fire. Some people claim they don't work with the curves. I think they do. I haven't had any issue with it, but I apparently am a master at shuffling compared to some people. To use these white ones I got. Got them from Humble. my goodness. Smooth like butter. These ones must have been some of the ones that hadn't been used yet. A whole new world feels so good to hold again. I'm assuming we're playing Keep the Ancient Ways. Not 3 of them. We'll just start with 1. We're playing 4 Pete's, right? Like, 1 to find off of an aerial is kind of cute. Turn 2, I'm gonna sing a Cood and play a Prince Naveen and then play Keep the Ancient Ways off of him. Just to prevent my opponent from playing, like, they're on the play and I want to stop them from playing that pesky card that I hate playing against. Fishbone Quill. I need to go get them Rapunzels that were in the other list. What? I guess it's a good thing I think I remember I got rid of one at an event and I had to take it out of my tower. So that makes sense. Good thing I realized that before I sold my extras. Which I definitely missed the best time to sell these cards, as the Rapunzels have gone down in price quite a bit from what they were at. But she's so pretty. Alright, so I did not grab the storms. Let the storm rage on. I'm so silly, I was right in the first box. Where the heck is my 4th foil one? What? Bruh. Probably wherever my foil Mr. Smees are. Should I do a giveaway for these altered signed ones? Ooh. It's not the right sleeve. My hair is all over the place. Steel song, anything but that. Dana, I do have to take multiple cards out of this deck for this, though. It's frustrating. But it's not like I get to play against anyone at locals anyways, so I just don't get to make it to locals. Let's do this. Do I have more troubadours? Nope. I'm sure I'm going to be running more cards than 60 here and I have to cut some stuff. Why is my headset? It was just not feeling right today. Maybe my hair is just too frizzy. Did I just not pull out all the troubadours? Okay, so yes, Sky does have my two French ones. Didn't know if he had an English and French. Maybe one of each. I'll see. Coods. Oh my goodness, did I not pull out 4 Coods? What is going on, bruh? I'm bad at this. It's my normal deck building experience, by the way. Re-looking through the same pile 3 or 4 times to find the card I've been looking for that I just like scroll over and over again. So that's 16 songs. 21 songs. We're hitting. I don't have my Cindy's. Oh no. I thought I pulled those out. I remember looking at it because I was like, oh, how many foils do I have? I just didn't pull them out. I had to play 4 more cards. What am I missing? So this list, I'm just not playing the Queen package or the Aurora package. Just jamming more aerials. Some beyond. Oh, I wanted to play one Cindy. We're going to play one big Cindy. Because that's hilarious. That over in the pile of one-ofs. Maybe a second aerial is playable. What we got here? Leela, let's put you away. It's the Robin Hood shift line. Shifting Big Cindy. Shifting Cindy on the Sapphire Cindy. That's hilarious. Ooh. Tart. Obviously, it should be Pluto, right? No storm. Maybe Beyond. A couple Mowgli's is probably fair too, actually. Don't need bodyguards. Where we're going, we shoot their stuff down. And Mowgli's are right here, so. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. We could run Grandmother Willow. If we had more 1-drops. Even then, though, like... If we were on Aurora, I think I like Grandmother Willow. On the draw, I have 12 things to play with it. How is there only one Mowgli in here? You know what? I don't want Mowgli. go maximum aerial 4. We're going to see how good she really is. Like, maybe there's a world that we don't even necessarily need to run a whole new world just to not let them have it. Like, because whole new world's insane, but so bad against ramp. If they can, like, keep up. And Fishbone Quill. And luckily, the blue steel decks are kind of running off of it. Alright, we have 2 Infinity decks. Let's see if it's actually possible to play Infinity. Well, looks like it. There's even an Infinity Q. Alright. Welcome to your new pink home, Blue Steel. Been a long time since I've been able to name a deck that. Well, I kind of gotta give. Well, let's. Whatever, that's good enough. What's what? Well, I had to select ranked, I guess. Oh, thanks for the raid. I did not get a notification. I should change that. I think I used to have one. I've changed some things with my bot when I got the new one, and I have not set that up, apparently. Oh man, seems like there's a lot of people on here to play. Man, this hand cam makes my hands look so fat. I mean, I guess I have fat hands, but still. He just looks like a nub. Got fat fingers. Don't look at him! Bruh. Anyone want to play? It's apparently PBC is not have anyone playing Infinity. Not for me, Pooski. Not for me. Unfortunate. I was hoping to play some games versus Color as well. We were going to, but I don't think she got decks built. Now she's playing Disney Pokapia. She's like, I don't have a Switch 2, so I want to play Pokapia, but I want to play the Disney version. Seems fair. Oh yeah, I'm assuming so as well, Pooski. I just wanted to get some games in of Affinity to see like how the format feels outside of just like watching. Like you can learn so much through watching, but like you need that extra bit from playing to really figure it out fully most of the time. Well, uh, hmm. Yeah, we've had some local small infinities. My locals is doing like an infinity event for 2 rounds, then core for 3 rounds, 2 events for locals, and they stopped doing the infinity because no one was signing up to play, and it was literally free play that the locals could do, and no one played it. They just only played the core. I don't know if that's just because like they don't. I think some of the issue is some of the people are just playing with their core decks in Infinity and then you get wrecked, and then other people just didn't want to play the like. You have like the camp of people who are like, I hate rotation, but then you have a lot of people who hate Infinity because they hated playing those decks and they don't want to play against those decks again. So I think that means that rotation was the right thing to do. Yeah, whatever, I guess I'll just check out. Sign in. Spend $3 on a set of non-foil auroras. I spent $80 on my auroras basically because I bought the foil promos. Maybe I opened one of them. And then there are 2 warped to even use. Yeah, I like multiple formats. It's surprising that people aren't into it. And I want to just be like, don't sell your stuff. Do not sell your cards. You're going to regret selling your cards if you do not get premium out of them. Like, if your card that you bought for $40 drops down to $5, I probably wouldn't sell it unless you know for sure it's not good enough for Infinity. Like, if it's already in Infinity, no one plays it, probably sell them and then rebuy them later for $1 if you want. But, like, in Magic, it's happened 2 or 3 times. They'll come out with a new rotation, a new format, and all of a sudden, all these cards that no one wanted, no one used, just spike in price because this new format's created and it's like fun and new. It's a new thing to get to build for, and people are trying to do all this new stuff and they want these cards. And then people who sold it are like, crap, I have to rebuy these cards. Weeps in Diablo Enchanted playsets bought pre-rotation. Yeah. Yeah. I bought foiled Diablos for $30 a piece as well. I basically went to foil out my Emerald Steel deck that I won Seattle with. I need to get foil Prince Johns, which I bet are super stupid expensive. No one did well. No one top 16 with it. Ooh, my poor baby. So many buttons to do just so I didn't have to type anything. It's not bad. That's not bad. Expensive-ish. $3.80 a pop. Yeah. and to challenge. Am I blind? Where's... Oh, there it is. Alright, I have Diablo foil. I have more foil. Doc. I don't have a foil Anna. Or Muses. I don't have foil Beast. Or this. Bruno's 20 cents for regular ones. Wow, foils are like 80 cents. I don't have foils of this. Wow, regular foils are cheap. It's not bad. I have foils of these. I don't have foil Tinkerbells or Beasts or Muses. I think I have foils of everything else. Like, do I need a foil Anna? Actually, I do have a foil of this card. Because I have a foil playset of Shimmering Skies. So I technically have a foil Anna. But I don't want to take anything out of that playset. If I wanted to, like, display... If I was wanting to build, like, a foil shadow box of this deck or something. Which I don't think I want to do, but... I'm not going to be buying foil Sad Beast for 15, that's for sure. Or Tinkerbell for 336. What even is this, like... I don't think I have an Infinity version of Green Steel. I just have a bunch of bad core attempts. Yep. Sadly, this ain't it. Sad days. Well, I think I'm gonna raid color then. And probably then play some Silk Song for like a half an hour before I have to pick my kid up. I guess I have an hour. I could stream it, but people don't tend to want to watch it, so there's no reason to. Well, maybe I should, but I should just change the... I need to change the thing I'm in when I switch games, I think is what I need to do. I want to play Infinity, though. Well, I guess I can turn the hand cam off. It went as you expect. I don't play non-official digital clients on stream. Ooh, I wasn't using this playmat by Joshua because I have all these signatures on it, and I still kind of don't want to do that. I want to use it as like a wall decoration or something. But it's such a dang good playmat that I want to just use it again. Alright, so we'll change the category to Silk Song. So I was playing it without looking anything up at all. And I got to 96%, and I kind of found everything, but then I didn't play for a few months. And then it was kind of like, I didn't want, like, I would have spent hours wandering, trying to relearn where everything was. It's like, you know what, I don't want to do that. So I did look up online to find, like, where two things were. Basically some bosses. So I'm beating those last couple of bosses that I didn't even know existed because they were like hidden secret bosses. And that's what I've got to do here. And there should be a boss up here, I do believe. Yep, right where my corpse is because it's been wrecking me. But we're gonna get him. He's only gonna wreck me a little bit over and over. Masters of pogoing around. Of course it hits me. Why wouldn't it? I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Oh my goodness. Just turn around and just hit me? I meant to dash. I'm so bad at this game. So tired. The walk back is the worst part. Just so tedious. It's not challenging, it's just boring. I guess challenging if I can make sure I'm not bad. I remember doing this the first time though and being like, oh, it's so difficult. Alright, got him before he could finish the attack off. I thought I got him that time. It's like, no, you missed. Oh my goodness. Do not be trash. Rude. Squats. Wow, playing games. I can do. Oh no, I can't do it. I thought too long. Can't. Ow! Can you pat your head and play video games at the same time? No. Some messed up stuff of that game to do that to me there. Leveling that thing up. Unfair. That was just embarrassingly bad. It's like I'm doing worse against this than when I was against Lost Lace somehow. Mostly because I just don't have his attack pattern down. I'm too lazy / dumb to figure it out.
Oh, I bounced off it that time, but not the time before. Whine, complain, that's all I do. Can't wait for indie though, or at least more people to be interested in indie. Be able to grind for it, should be fun. There's so many archetypes to try. Easy and tedious, fairly easy. Even though I got crushed multiple times. You could even say I kind of cheated it by using poison, whatever. I think the only thing I'm missing is like another one of these cylinders, maybe. Apparently completing this doesn't do it. I've encountered all of them. All 233 of 233 now. But I need to take out a couple more. Like this one. And this one. So that's 2. What's the other one I need to get more of? Is it this bug thing? How do I kill these? I'm gonna have to look this up because I have no idea how I'm supposed to kill these things. Dang it. Alright.
I bet it's throwing the stupid electrical things again. Yep, okay. See, I don't know how I ever even killed the first one for them to even tell me it was something I could kill. But... that killed 15 of them. That killed 15. All I had to do was throw a single bomb in there to get that. That is silly. So these other two, I just need to go down to where Lost Lace is. And then... yeah, alright. Easy peasy. We almost got this whole thing completed, right? Alright, so right, down, left, all the way down, right. Right, down, left. All the way down. Down, right. These things down here to kill are kind of annoying, though. You want to go up and around? I don't know. Let's try down first.
is the big one? Is that probably in this like offshoot corner? Is. Found him. Oh, but I don't want to die to him. What, do I need more of him to... purposely die just to be able to fight it again. Hey Cobb, how are you doing? What did I see in the map? What area did I go to that I had not seen before? Makes no sense, game. Son of a gun! So elegantly did it the first time, and then just like butchering it each time after. Can't warp out of here. Looks like a secret. Must be the way out naturally. Or if I can still get out that way. Nope. There's a nice bench here. really bad. Can I hit the button commands the way I want to? I wonder why it looked... That looks suspicious. Just don't know why it's brown there. Bruh. Let's go get whatever we get for completing this thing. I never did that in the first game. But this game, when I played, I tried to make sure I farmed all the mobs in the areas to try to complete it so I didn't have to backtrack. Pick me up, my darlings. I mean, there was like 4 of them I didn't get that were secret ones, but that's what happens. He's probably like, you made my best customer leave. Let me just dig up your floor here.
Da, fenestra.
Wait, what? Oh, the cylinder goes to that other dude. Need to see what else I'm missing. One cylinder, alright. I don't know what that memento is, though. I don't know if I'm supposed to give it to that guy to complete that quest or not. Well, let's go kill Lost Laces. bother doing that. I forgot there was just this here. And multiple others on the way.
일어나.
You're gonna go down, Lace. Alright, we got this. I only have to potty really badly. Alright, try one. Oops. That's too far. Jump again. feel like I've got that beginning part down, apparently. I wonder if that attacks it. Nope. So it's a waste of this little... Get her! I think the bird things hurt me more than they help me in this fight. I think I need to save them for a different part. Startled I shooted. That was good. This is where I need it. I have to start dodging the glow guns. Oh, I can't believe that was like perfectly in her spot to get me. We just beat her? First try after we upgraded the nail? Boom! That can't be right. I'm sorry, Lace. One mask left. Let's go. Oh, I let go of it. No! No, we're gonna die! It's gonna get us! We just finally beat it. First try, JDV. First try of this session. We got it. It was the first time I tried doing it with the fights. Victory is ours. What are you doing, Bug? You are not escaping. Oh, hey. We did complete everything for him. I'm a little sad. I want the DLC right now. It's like when you finish a book. A little bit of emptiness just stuck in the middle. Just a little bit of emptiness. It's so sad. It's so sad. But I want to play it more. I want to do more. I guess I do have one more percentage to get, but 121 hours I put into this game. I did like to wander. I like to explore all the corners, and since I didn't use the guide until the very end to just see what I was missing. Like, I'll take a 96. I normally don't go to try to 100% games, but Hollow Knight and Silk Song We're a little different. A bunch of achievements I still need to get. I don't have all the tools. I don't know if you have to play it multiple times to get that, or that was one thing I probably still need to do. Complete the game in under 5 hours. I'm not going to play Steel Song mode. Like, I die way too much to do that. And then speed running it. So I think this will put me at the save right before there, right? Yep. So I could still go and find this missing tool. So I'm assuming that there is a boss I need to beat to get whatever this is, to get that last achievement. But I can do that later. It was nice to be able to beat it on stream. Playing the whole game on stream would have been nice too, but I started playing it on this Steam Deck on the car ride to an event, so I couldn't really do that. Alright, but we're gonna raid someone now at the very end, and then we have ICL tonight. Following. Oh, is Color not on anymore? She quit her stream, eh? We'll hit up this. Oh man, this is the perfect time to do it, bro. The perfect time. We might be able to get in on the fight. Once you're in there, do exclamation point fight to try to get into it.